What's up guys, we're going to be going through the best NBA player props on PrizePicks today. And I did want to show you the results from yesterday's picks from my exclusive Discord group, and as you guys see, we actually got 17 picks correct, which was absolutely insane. Now a lot of you comment wanting to see how many I got wrong, and I thought I'd show you in today's video. We only got 4 picks wrong and got 17 right, which is an 81% win rate. Yes guys, you heard that right, 81% win rate. So we're on a huge hot streak, but if you want to get an 81% win rate and get 17 picks right like me, win more bets and receive the best picks from some of the best bettors in the world for less than a cup of coffee, you can access the exclusive Discord and meet some of the best sport bettors in the game by joining my Patreon, which should be linked down below in the description. Once you join, you'll have complete access to the Discord and can start winning more bets today. So make sure to join my Patreon using the link in the description. And here's one of our members who just signed up and won himself $210 just yesterday, and another member who won $150 for the 3rd day in a row since joining my Discord. So guys, if you want to win big money like our members, the link will be in the description, so go join the Patreon to have access to the Discord group, and I will be continuing to upload every single day on this channel the best bets and props, so make sure to subscribe so you don't miss my daily uploads. Alright, so let's get straight into the first pick. And when it comes to these picks, I'm not saying to chuck all of them into a parlay and hope for the best. Pick and choose the ones that you like and the ones that work best for you. So the first pick we're going to be talking about is Giannis Antetokounmpo, and this one is actually for 7.5 assists, and this one actually is for less. Now, as we all know, Giannis has gone on the under in 3 out of the last 5 games, which is fantastic to see, and they do face off against none other than the Minnesota Timberwolves. And as we all know, Minnesota Timberwolves are a very strong team on defense, and they actually do rank 2nd in assists allowed, which is very interesting to see. On top of that, his average over the last 5 is 7.4, but as you guys see, when it comes, there is a little bit of those outlier games between, Utah and Dallas, and now that they do face off against a strong defensive team, especially in the assist department, we definitely see Giannis going on the under here. So this one's kind of a no-brainer to us. All signs point towards him going on the under, and we are sticking to that. So Giannis Antetokounmpo, 7.5 assists for less, I think is an absolute steal. Now getting to the next pick, we're going to be talking about none other than Draymond Green. Now, as you all know, Draymond Green is a great player, and this one is for rebs and assists for 11.5, and this one is for more. Now, when we look at Draymond Green, we've actually seen him go on the over in 4 out of the last 5 games, which is fantastic to see, and they do face off against the Indiana Pacers, who do rank actually 5th in assists allowed and 11th in rebounds allowed. So the reason why we still like the over for this is that if we actually look at what the bookies are saying, the bookies actually still have him favored on the over for this line. His average over the last 5 is also 14, and although Indiana are a great defensive team in rebs and assists, they actually allow a lot of rebounds and assists to the forward position. So if we're going off positions, they actually do allow quite a lot in Draymond Green's position, and that's why we still like him for the over for this situation here. Now, when it comes to Draymond Green as well, we are also expecting him to have a pretty high usage rate in this matchup. We have seen him start to get a lot more minutes ever since returning, and we think it will continue on, so he should definitely see it there on top of the pace of both of these teams. Very fast-paced game, so we are expecting a lot of volume as well. So Draymond Green, 11.5 rebs and assists for more, I think is a fantastic pick. Now getting into the next one is Collin Sexton. So as we all know, Collin Sexton is a great player, and this one is none other than points, rebounds, and assists for 27.5, and this one is for less. Now when we look at Collin Sexton, we've actually seen him go on the under in 3 out of the last 5 games, which is fantastic to see, and they do face off against the Phoenix Suns. Now when we look at the Phoenix Suns, as we all know, they do rank pretty high in all categories. They rank 15th in points allowed, so not too high there, but they rank 11th in assists allowed and 3rd in rebounds allowed. So Suns do rank pretty high in all categories. They are pretty mid-tier in the points category, but we still think it is enough to see someone like Collin Sexton go on the under here. On top of that, Suns do a great job at actually defending the guard position, which is one of the reasons why we do like the under for this situation, and we think it will come under for someone like Sexton, as there's going to be a lot of focus on him during this game. His average over the last 5 is also 23.2, so it isn't the highest, not too close to this line, and that's one of the reasons why we still like the under even despite all that. So Collin Sexton for 27.5 points, rebounds, and assists for less, I think is an absolute steal. Now getting to the next one, we're going to be talking about Ben Simmons. Now we all know Ben Simmons is a great player, and this one is none other than rebs and assists for 12.5, and this one actually is for more. Now look at Ben Simmons, we've actually seen him go on the over in 5 out of the last 5 games, which is fantastic to see, and they do face off against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Now Cleveland do do rank 8th in rebounds allowed, which is interesting to see, and also rank 3rd in assists allowed. And on top of that, guys, if we also look at Ben Simmons, the fact that he has gone over the last 5 and is actually averaging 16.6, we think this line is definitely just a little bit too low. He definitely puts up big numbers even against top teams, especially in the categories of rebs and assists. Obviously, we all know Ben Simmons has been out for a while, comes back one game, then out for a while again. And because of that, we think there's a lot of value there because it feels like the bookies don't have the line where it needs to be. And that's why I think there is a lot more value to actually go on the over for someone like Simmons in this matchup. So Ben Simmons, 12.5 rebs and assists for more, I think is an absolute steal as well. So as you all know, I do want to get these picks out to you as soon as possible, but PrizePicks is delayed with some of their lines. So here are a couple of players you should definitely watch out for when their lines drop. So first player we're going to be talking about is none other than Victor Wembanyama, and he's been averaging 19.2 points, 12 rebounds, and 4 assists in the last 5 games. So he has done a fantastic job for the San Antonio Spurs, and the San Antonio Spurs do face off against the Orlando Magic in this next matchup. Now Magic do rank 6th in points allowed, 1st in assists allowed, and also 4th in rebounds allowed. And although Victor has been playing great, we do like the under for this situation, as Orlando Magic do rank high in all of these categories. On top of that, when it comes to Orlando, they do a great job at actually defending the center position, but most importantly, we do believe when it comes to the pace of this game, it is going to be slower than usual, as Orlando tend to slow the pace a lot, and they are a very slow paced team. So we do think that will have an effect on the volume that Victor gets when it comes to points, rebounds, and assists, and that's why we do like the under for this situation here. So keep an eye out for his line. If his line is too close to these averages, then definitely look to go under. Now getting to the next player is none other than Tyrese Halliburton, who's been averaging 15.4 points, 5.4 assists, and 2.6 rebounds in the last 5 games. So he has done a fantastic job for the Indiana Pacers, and the Pacers do face off against the Golden State Warriors. Now Golden State Warriors do rank 22nd in points allowed. On top of that, when it comes to assists allowed, they do actually rank a little bit better, as they do rank at 12th. And on top of that, when it comes to rebounds allowed as well, guys, they do rank pretty well, or better than points, as they do rank 14th. So rebs and assists, they do rank pretty high in. When it comes to Tyrese Halliburton, we actually do like the under for this situation here. One of the reasons for this is due to the fact that ever since Pascal Siakam has actually entered and joined this Pacers team, we've actually seen a huge decrease in Tyrese Halliburton's usage rate when it comes to points, rebounds, and also assists. Now, it doesn't mean they aren't a good team, or they aren't winning games, but I do believe when it comes to these matchups, we tend to see a little bit less from Tyrese Halliburton, and as it is going into the All-Star weekend, we probably could see him, not play the same amount of minutes that he always usually plays. So definitely look at the under for this situation. Warriors do rank pretty high in all categories besides points, but when it comes to points, guys, I probably would focus a lot more on rebs and assists for someone like Tyrese Halliburton to go on the under rather than points. So yeah, I would focus more on rebs and assists to go on the under for Tyrese Halliburton, as points, since Warriors do rank 22nd, is a little bit low, so it is more of a 50-50 chance there. So keep an eye for Tyrese Halliburton's rebounds and assist line, because I think there'll be a lot of value there, especially to go on the under. Now getting to the next player is Lauri Markkanen, who's been averaging 21.8 points, 7.6 rebounds, and 2 assists in the last 5 games. So he has done a great job for the Utah Jazz, and the Utah Jazz face off against the Phoenix Suns. Now, as we all know, Phoenix Suns are a pretty strong team. They do rank 15th in points allowed, which is interesting to see. On top of that, when it comes to assists allowed, they do rank 11th, and they rank 2nd in rebounds allowed. So because of that, we actually could see an under for Lauri Markkanen in the rebound and assist category. But when it comes to points, it is a little bit more 50-50. So like we mentioned with Tyrese Halliburton, I would focus more on the rebs and assists for someone like Lauri Markkanen. Markkanen is a great player, but with Phoenix being such a strong defensive team in the rebounds and assists category, we could still see him go on the under. And also, guys, Suns do a great job at actually defending the center / power forward position, which is what Lauri Markkanen is. So that's one of the reasons why we do like the under there. So definitely focus on the rebs and assist line for Lauri Markkanen. Points you can maybe leave out of it. There could be a little bit of value there, but like I said, it is a little bit more 50-50, but there's definitely some value in the rebs and assists to go on the under. So keep an eye out for the line if it is too close to these averages. So guys, if you do want to win more bets and win more money, don't forget to join our exclusive Discord group by signing up to our Patreon. Should be a link down below in the description, or you can also find it in the pinned comment down below. Once you join, you'll have complete access to the Discord. You can start winning more bets and win more money today. So guys, I'll see you over there, and I'll see you soon. Peace.